Hello everyone, in this video we are just going to print some smiley emoji onto this dot matrix display which is driven via ULN2803 Darlington transistor array IC. Let's get started. So from the previous video we just interfaced the dot matrix display with the help of ULN2803, and in the previous video I have not shown you this particular pull-ups for each and every columns because that worked fine, but in some case in the Proteus simulation only this will not work because all these pins 1C, 2C, 3C, 4C are open collector pins. It will be requiring a pull-up for proper functioning. If you are not getting the expected output, just add a pull-up resistor like this, so you will get the expected output. Let's check whether we are getting the same output, that is all the row 1 pins are lighted up. So this is working. So let's get started with the explanation of what are the things that we are going to pass to the rows for each and every column for getting this smiley emoji. Before that, just try to understand, we are just going to apply a technique called column scanning technique for printing this emoji. We are not going to directly pass or activate all the columns at a time. Instead, we are just going to activate this particular column 1, and after a certain time we are just going to activate the column 2, and after a certain time column 3, and after a certain time 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and again we will be activating only column 1. So only one column at a time will be activated for a predefined period of time. So that predefined period of time will be at least less than 20 millisecond, because if you give a time more than 20 millisecond you will be able to see the transition from one column to other. This is similar to a video that you are watching. That video that you are watching is nothing but a collection of photos moving in a constant rate of at least 25 photos per second. So 25 photos combined together, if it is flipped for 1 second, it appears as a video to your eye or to a human eye. So the same concept is applied here also. I am just going to add a very small delay in millisecond or in microsecond for switching from one column to other. So when I am activating this particular column, I am just going to provide the row data, or I am just going to light up the corresponding rows that needs to be lighted up when the column 1 is activated. And similarly, when the column 2 is activated, I am just going to provide row data required for column 2 for lighting up the corresponding LED. That is the row data for each and every column for printing this particular smiley emoji. We are just going to discuss it now. So this is the smiley emoji that I want to print, and we are just going to differentiate the row data based on the column, since we are going to scan through the columns. This is the first column, this is the second column, this is the third column, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh and eighth column. So this is the first column. Coming to the first column, you can clearly see this is the 0th bit, this is the first bit, this is the second bit, this is the third bit, this is the fourth bit, this is the fifth bit, this is sixth bit, and this one is seventh bit. So if I want to light up only these LEDs when the scanning process comes to the first column, what I can do is I can turn on the first bit, third bit, fourth bit and fifth bit, and rest all the bits 0. So this is binary data. If I read it from MSB to LSB, that is from bit 7 to bit 0, that is 00111100, which is nothing but 3C. This is the data that I want to pass to the row pins when I am activating the column 1. And similarly for column 2, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0. So 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0 is nothing but 4, 0, 1, 0, 0 is 4 and 0, 0, 1, 0 is 2. So this is 4, 2. And here 1, 0 0 1 0 1 0 1. So this is nothing but 9. 1 0 0 1 is 9 and 0 1 0 5 1 is 5. So this is the row data that I want to pass when I am activating the column 3, and this one is 1 0 1 0 0 0 0 1. So for the column 4, the row data will be LSB is 1 and MSB is A. And for column 5, I am having the same value as column 4. So column 5, I will be passing A1 as the row data. And similarly for column 6, I just want to pass similar to column 3. Column 3 is nothing but 9 5. And for column 7, I just want to pass the same data as I am doing for column 2. So column 2 data is 4 2, and for the final column 8, I just want to pass the same data that I am passing for column 1, that is 3C. So that's all about the data that I want to pass to the respective rows when the corresponding column is activated, that is 3C 4295 A1. 3C is the data that I want to pass when I am activating the column 1, and 42 is for column 2, 95 is for column 3, A1 is for column 4 and column 5, 95 is again for column 6, and 42 is again for column 7, and 3C is for column 8. So let's get into the coding part for seeing how you can do the column scanning for printing this particular emoji on the dot matrix display by using the ULN2803 Darlington transistor array IC. So we got the data for the rows for printing that smiley emoji. So I am just going to pass or turn on only the column 1 right over here by providing the value 0x01, and the column 1 row data is 3C for printing the smiley emoji. And as I said, I am just going to provide a delay of 10 millisecond, or what I will do is I will just give a half a second delay. I am copying this, pasting, or instead what I will do is I will just define a macros for activating the columns also. That is done right over here. You can see I have already done it. If C1 on is passed, that means 0x01. So this data will turn on the column 1, this data will turn on the column 2, and similarly this data will turn on the column 8. So I'm just going to utilize that C1 on. So the second row data is nothing but 4 2, C2 on, C3 on, C4 on, C5 on, C6 on, C7 on, C8 on. So the last data is 3C, 7th column data is 4 2, third column data is 9 5, fourth column data is A1, again fifth column data is A1, sixth column data is 9 5. This we already changed, that is 7th column data is 0x42, final column data is 0x3C. But now each and every delay that I have provided in between the column shifting is half a second. So this will be visible to our human eyes. Let's test this. I'm just compiling this program. Now when I run this, you can see all the data are swapping at a rate of half a second. So this is visible to our human eye, but we want to do this in a way that our human eye cannot capture this toggling of data from one column to other. So that rate is fixed to be 25 frames per second in videos. 25 frames per second is nothing but the frequency or the time period for that particular switching is at least 20 millisecond. So let me just do that. So I not only reduce the delay right over here, I also optimized this flow a bit. You can see here I have provided a delay of LED delays. This LED delays is nothing but a common delay of 2 millisecond. So you can produce much lower delay also, that will also work, but too longer delay will just print some data in a toggling manner to your human eye. So that is why we are just producing a reduced delay. So here I am producing a 2 millisecond delay, activating the column 1 and giving the relevant data for rows for column 1, and here same delay, activating the column 2, row data for column 2, same delay, activating column 3, row data for column 3, column 4 the same thing, column 5 same thing, column 6 same thing, column 7 same thing, and column 8 same thing. So that's all about the program. This is called a column scanning technique. We are just switching from one column to other in a sequential way at a fixed time period, and we are printing the respective data for each column in the row terminal. This is called a column scanning technique. I am just building this. Now I am running this program. You can see this is visible to our human eye. Don't worry about the column 8, that is actually working. Let me just pass the simulation and show you when the column 8 is activated. Now you can see column 8 is activated and the row data is printing that data, but in simulation that is not visible, but in hardware this will work fine. So we successfully printed the smiley emoji using column scanning technique and the dot matrix driven via ULN2803 and rows of dot matrix driven directly via GPIO output pins of Arduino Uno development board. So in this video I hope you learned what is column scanning technique and how to apply that particular technique for printing the desired thing that you want onto this dot matrix display. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.